like for everlasting pussy and peace.
Bruh, that is so incredibly trashy. She's basically saying, I hope he gets all in the world. We're talking about a baby. You're legit talking about this stuff at the baby's funeral while being drunk. I mean, you really need to be rethinking your life if you're in that situation. There's no defending this, and I'm pretty surprised that nobody really kicked this woman from the funeral, because welcome back by a new video on my channel. Today your boy is coming back with a fresh video on the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I want to take a look at this TikToker that is going really viral at the moment. Her name is Trashy. If you don't know who she is, well, you're not the only one. So basically the thing she's really known for right now is getting drunk, being trashy at the baby's funeral. It is really awful, honestly. I've covered many TikTokers before and most of them do really weird stuff and silly stuff, but this person is straight up just evil. The way she's behaving at the funeral, you're honestly gonna be shocked because it's really bad. It's not even like overhyping. She's legit acting so trashy, it's unbelievable. So let's get started.
Now I just got work with some Julio. I don't know how to say that shit. I don't actually drink tequila, but she's gonna need it.
Just for some context, this is before the funeral, and sorry for the bad audio. Basically, she deleted all the videos because obviously she got a lot of hate for what she did at the funeral, and a lot of people posted obviously mean comments and she couldn't really handle that, so she deleted many videos. So this is basically like an alt account trying to expose her, so the audio is kind of really bad. But yeah, basically what you're seeing here right now is her trying to give the mother that just lost her child alcohol, which I think is pretty inappropriate. I honestly don't know what you all think, but I just don't think that's something you should be doing, especially knowing the context that the mother basically was an ex-alcoholic that is going through a really hard time, basically like the worst thing she could ever experience, losing her child. I don't know what it feels like, but I can only imagine that's like the worst experience, and this person legit thought it was a good idea to give that mother that is legit in a lot of pain alcohol. That's already like a really stupid thing to do. That's already like a big L move, but this is honestly not even the worst part of what she later on is gonna do.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty heavy day. I've been to funerals before, but never for a baby. So it's just, yeah.
So here she's saying, oh yeah, I've never been to a baby's funeral, and after that she's showing a little bit of footage of the funeral itself, even pic of the baby. I'm not gonna show that out of respect, this and that, but one thing you need to be understanding about this woman is that basically everything is about her. It's not about the baby, it's about her. You're gonna see that later on as well. Basically she recorded everything for TikTok clout and obviously for attention, and I think that's honestly the worst form of clout chasing. Obviously I've talked about people that do everything for attention and they degrade themselves, but at least they're just degrading themselves and are not hurting another person. This person obviously is hurting the mother and obviously people that cared for the baby that passed away. And not only that, she was straight up really drunk at the funeral, which is honestly like, bruh, if you're drunk at a baby's funeral, you really need to be rethinking your life. Honestly, that's the worst moment to be drunk, is legit at a funeral. It's so disrespectful. Not only that, what she's gonna be wearing at the funeral is legit, bruh, don't do that. She's legit looking like I'm just gonna say this nicely, lady of the night at the funeral. It's really bad. I'm just gonna show you guys it.
We can speak. We can say something.
So the first 10 seconds she already did so many things wrong. Obviously she is drunk, which is already like what I said before, don't do that at a funeral. It is not the place. Second of all, what she is wearing is obviously something you shouldn't be wearing at the funeral. If you wear that, you know, in public, that is your thing, but doing that at a place like a funeral, that's just disrespectful in my opinion. And then the last part, obviously the text is saying she was not asked to be talked about about the baby, but she's obviously doing it herself because she's drunk and maybe she likes the attention and the clout. But I said in the beginning, everything is about this woman. It is not about the baby, it's about her. It is about her recording everything and doing it for clout and attention. She's honestly one of the worst TikTokers I've seen in a long time, and that's saying something because I've covered pretty much every single TikToker at the moment. So you know, if she is legit the worst, well, that's saying something.
The pleasure from the impact because of my circumstances and years, but I've learned how much of a mother and how much she blossomed during that period of having a crush on her.
It's pretty hard to hear because it's obviously in the distance and she's drunk, but basically what she's saying, oh yeah, I never knew the baby, but I know the mother was really loving and caring. But it is already like not making too much sense because always when you're at the funeral, people are talking about the person they know. They had a connection with the person and they want to share a story, or they want to talk about the character of that person, or maybe they want to talk about some personal stuff because they knew the person. But obviously this woman didn't know the baby. She had no connection with the baby besides knowing the mother, and she didn't even know the mother for too long. I think it was a pretty short friendship. I do think after this entire experience they're not friends anymore because basically this woman is disrespecting everything about the baby, in my opinion. How she's talking, how she's dressing, how she's being drunk, how she's recording it. It is just a shit show overall.
Batty doesn't have the gold courage of Queensland. He is the most fucking batty attention man that will ever be on the Gold Coast. Make him live with like forever lasting pussy and feet.
Bruh, that is so incredibly trashy. She's basically saying, I hope he gets all the pussy in the world. We're talking about a baby. You're legit talking about this stuff at the baby's funeral while being drunk. I mean, you really need to be rethinking your life if you're in that situation. There's no defending this, and I'm pretty surprised that nobody really kicked this woman from the funeral because this is really disrespectful. I just don't understand that. I wish there was a person that would have grabbed her and would have said, oh yeah, you're not gonna be here at the funeral. I wanna have the footage. This is not okay. We're going to involve the police even. I think you can even involve the police because this is so trashy and disrespectful. I don't think this is even legal at this point because you're legit harassing even the family members that lost a baby. Like, bruh, what you doing? This is not okay. This woman should definitely, well, rethink her life. There's obviously something wrong with a person that behaves like that. I don't think your boy really needs to be telling you that. I don't care how desperate you are for internet/TikTok clout. You're not doing this type of stuff. Especially the part where she was saying, oh yeah, I hope he gets all the like, bruh, that's really messed up in my opinion. So obviously the mother responded to this entire situation. She was basically really angry at her, and this woman is getting so much hate, and I honestly think it's really deserved if you're behaving this way at the funeral. It started already really bad with giving an ex-alcoholic basically alcohol, a mother that is in pain. It already was really bad at the beginning, but this part in my opinion was the worst part where she legit was saying that, and I honestly cannot understand the mindset of this person. Is obviously something broken in her. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think about the situation as well? Leave it in the comment section. I think we can all agree that this is obviously really strange behavior, but if you enjoyed, then press the like button, subscribe on the channel, and I will see you all next one.